Hey, keep it going for Drew, man. We can't hear you. Everyone give it up for Drew, y'all. Alright, we're still here. Making sure you're still alive. Alright, next coming to the stage. This is my dude, man. Hey, listen. This guy is a time traveler. He really came from the early 90s all the way to 2020 with a hairstyle that makes no sense. Put your hands together for Andrew Laborde.
Man, you got a new one every time, and I love that. I love that. I love that.
It's because I love you, bro.
Hey, man, I love you too, brother. I love you too. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah.
Can you hear me in the back? All right. So, I don't know about y'all, but I had a little incident a couple of days ago. I don't know if y'all know about that bridge that's sitting right out in front of Nebraska Furniture Mart. Y'all been over that thing? That catastrophe? So I had never been on this fucking bridge before up until like a couple days ago. And so I'm coming up on the bridge and it's starting to like curve this way and curve this way. And it's like, why the fuck am I having to take six goddamn turns and a fucking loop to go across the bridge? Why? Like, I was raging. I was so fucking pissed. So, yeah, I was sitting there like, dude, that was the stupidest thing ever. Like, keep it simple, right? I want to go over a bridge like this, not doing this. You know, I'm good on that. Let's just keep it simple. Today's been a really, really, really weird day for me. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, and I have my L5, S1 in my back is crushed, and I get injections yearly for that now. And so this was my first year, and the doctor came about she's like, yeah, we're gonna do 3 shots, and the third one's gonna be top ketamine. And I was like, what? Okay. That's the dare. That's the shit they said in dare that was bad. I'm good on that. Falling in K-holes and shit, I'm good. And she's like, well, it helps a lot of people with back pain after the shot. And I was like, you sold me. I'll try it. Fuck it. So today, I walk into the office and they're like, you ready for this ketamine? I was like, why are these motherfuckers hyping me up for ketamine? I'm good on it. I was already kind of wondering about it beforehand, but now they're hyping me up for ketamine. And so I was like, yeah. They get me into the back, they give me the ketamine, I go through the procedure. I wake up. Man, when I tell you, I went to go try to touch the wall. Like the wall was probably about from here to the wall from me. And it felt like that shit was right here. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go touch the wall. And that fucker went, flew the fuck away from me. I felt like that Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits with that song, So Far Away From Me. It was a crazy experience. And like, I was sitting there talking with the nurse, and I was like, I feel like I'm just in a little cocoon of fucked upness right now. And she died laughing at that. I was like, I don't know how else to say it. My head is spinning, but the room is not, and I don't know what the fuck to do with this. But yeah, I catch a lot of flack about being short. It's like, hey, damn, dude, you're real short. Hey, man, how short are you? Hey, look, it's a midget. Yeah, I've heard it all. You can save that bullshit for birds, right? I've heard it all. Dude, I got all that shit growing up. And it makes it hard for me talking to women. I really gotta stand out for them, because there's sort of and usually it's the tall women too. They're way up here, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're like, what? Who's calling me? And I was like, hey, bitch, I'm down here. Yeah, there you go. Hey, how you doing, bitch? And yeah, so I really have to stand out in front for girls. And I'm already like, I really have bad relationships. I'm already the kind of guy that like when I get in arguments, I'm just kind of like, okay, whatever. And she's like, and she drags it on for like 4 or 5 days. And I'm already done with it, and she's still mad about it all goddamn week long. Like I don't know. I'm really bad at relationships. You know, I'm starting to see it more and more with this COVID stuff going on. All these Karens. Like, me and my brother walked into a Kroger the other day, and he forgot his mask, and I wasn't gonna fucking tell him like, hey bro, you gotta go put on a mask. I'm not one of those guys. But some lady in the store was like, hey, you need to put on a mask. And he was like, hey, do you work here? And that bitch shut up so fucking fast, I kid you not. She was like, fuck. Yeah, I was like, dude, I'm tired of Karens. I like, save all that shit for Facebook. Rant about that shit on Facebook. I don't want to hear about that shit. I don't want to deal with it anymore. I'm tired of all these goddamn Karens. Yeah, goddamn Karens. How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all having a good night tonight? Woo! Yeah. Make sure y'all tip those wait staff. They're doing an awesome job tonight. Man, you know, it's been a long time since I've been under spotlight. The last time I was under spotlight, I was getting a DUI. And yeah, I got 2 of those. The first one was at 20. It was my birthday. I was coming down 380 in Princeton, and I was doing like 100, 120 down a 40-mile-an-hour, like in the middle of Princeton, right by Princeton High. And the cop pulls me over, and he's like, hey, you been drinking tonight? And looks in the back seat and sees 3 big-ass bottles of Jack Daniels and E&J's. And I was like, not gonna answer that. And he goes, all right, sir, go ahead and step out of the car. And I had a 98 Eclipse at the time, and it had that little step up, right as, like, you had to, like, lift your leg up and step out of it. My dumb drunk ass was just like, oh, time to get out of the car. Hit the floor. The cop's like, okay, bud, let's go ahead and get you up, put you on the curb. And I was like, oh, fuck, am I going to jail? And he goes, yeah, you're going to jail, buddy. I'm getting a breathalyzer here right now. I'm not even going to worry about field sobriety testing your ass. You failed getting out of your car. I don't need to field sobriety test. You already failed. So I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, and so I sat in jail for like 3 or 4 days, and my dad ended up bailing me out. He's like my savior. That motherfucker bailed me out of all my shitty situations. It's good to have one of those type of people in your life to bail you out of shitty situations, because if you don't, you're just gonna end up in shitty situations a lot. But I really appreciate everybody coming out tonight and letting me get up on stage. Y'all have a good night, and make sure to tip your wait staff.
Y'all give it up again for Andrew Laporte. Hell yeah. Speaking of